Today is a little bit of a weird day for me. July 8th is the 26-year anniversary of my car wreck, which started my journey to cannabis. I had 155 stitches in my face, have surgery scheduled for Friday to get a piece of glass that's still stuck in my nose taken out. So thank you for this platform to talk about cannabis as true medicine, because it is my medicine, got me off opioids and living, like we talked about earlier, a fun, energetic, athletic life. And yeah, 44, fuck you, I'm kicking your ass. So my story today. Go. NIST's new hemp reference material will help ensure accurate cannabis measurements. So the NIST's hemp plant reference material will help labs accurately measure the amount of THC, CBD, toxic elements, and other compounds in cannabis products. This will help forensic labs correctly determine whether a sized material is hemp, which is legal in all 50 states, or marijuana, which is a controlled substance under federal law. It will also help producers and state regulators ensure that cannabis products are safe to use and accurately labeled. So the National Institute of Standards and Technology is now selling a hemp reference material that will help laboratories accurately measure key components in cannabis plant products. This will help law enforcement agencies accurately distinguish between hemp and marijuana and will help manufacturers and regulatory agencies ensure that cannabis products are safe and accurately labeled. Hemp and marijuana would come both from the cannabis plant. Before 2018, all cannabis plant material or products were controlled substances under federal law. The 2018 Farm Bill legalized hemp, which is defined as any cannabis material with less than 0.3% total THC or less. Cannabis with more than that amount of total THC is considered marijuana and is still a controlled substance under federal law. This means that to determine whether a material is a controlled substance, labs now have to measure the total amount of THC in it. However, recent studies, including one by NIST's researchers, have found that THC measurements, as shown on product labels, are not consistently reliable, causing potentially serious safety and regulatory challenges. The new hemp material from NIST will help address this issue by serving as a reference material, that is, a material that labs use to ensure the accuracy of their measurements. So obviously we've seen this fun little loophole. So now they're going to be able to say they think between THC, the hemp plant, and actual cannabis itself. So getting on to the final part of this article, the NIST reference material number 8210 comes with an information sheet, and the links are here on the article, listing that precise amounts of total THC, CBD, and several toxic elements sometimes found in agricultural products, along with uncertainty estimates for each. So basically, this new test is going to come out from NIST to have a reference for all those labs around the country to be able to test. So we've been discussing the loophole in THC-A this entire show. So what do we think about this reference guide?
Well, I'll tell you what, at least they're finally coming out with some kind of universal standard. I think that's a good thing overall, even though this whole thing is a total waste of time. Just saying.
You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is.
What'd y'all throw above me, man?
It is.
Who is that scary lady?
That's
the mayor.
That's the mayor.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, that's the mayor.
Mayor Grimace.
I told
of the
you.
McDonald's family.
I told you she wasn't hot.
Hot.
Mm-hmm. Told
Karen
you guys.
Grimace.
Yeah.
That lady looks angry. She looks like she'd fuck with you just to fuck with you. You know what I mean? She doesn't seem like she's laughing.
I'm telling you, I want to know. We have to know what these inappropriate comments were on Facebook.
The lady called her the laughing stock of the township, the village of New Miami. And I can see that she didn't find that funny.
I mean,
We're laughing at you, not with you, ma'am.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Boy, oh boy. Millie's on a roll today.
I could definitely see why she's so angry, though.
Oh, yeah. Her husband's got to be pissed off, too. You know what I mean?
What makes you assume that she's married?
Oh, yeah. You know, I mean, the ugly one's always got a man
That's a
at
big
home.
assumption.
Crazy.
And they usually punk them, too. They usually are kind of the bullies.
I'm going to shut up before I get canceled for not being a girl's girl, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People have tried.
I mean, what do you think about that? What do you think about this, Matthew St. Germain? I mean, you've tested a lot of things in your life.
I mean, I think it's great. You know, any increase in standardization and just having some actual true output coming from these labs would be awesome. I mean, that whole thing that just went down with California again, I thought we had just gotten to some point where we're getting like actual results, and then once again, everything's been gamified for the advantage of certain people who are willing to pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think, man, like, get you some organic potting soil, grow some weed in your backyard, cook the weed that you grow, get into the organic process of it, and let's just sidestep this whole thing. It's like model of bring all of the value out of a thing so that a few people can have vacation houses and a bunch of people with no health care on minimum wage just is a model that's not working for the world. And the sooner we sidestep that and get back to something really approximates reality, better for all of us.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
And try to eat money.
Try to eat money?
Yeah.
I mean,
how it goes for you. We need to eat food. We need clean air. We can't breathe money and eat money. No?
Fair enough.
Can we try?
Matthew St. Germain for president.
That sounds rough.
I'm finally old enough to run, you guys.
You are?
He's been waiting.
I'm a youngster if you put me up there, yo.
Man, good thing you're in good shape.
52 years old.
Yes. Any other final thoughts, you guys, on this? I can just see the little roadside test that the cops are going to have. They're just like, oh, we're going to put this little weed in this little packet and flick it a few times, and if it turns purple,
how do you flick it?
Yeah, it's mm-hmm.